Welcome back to CryptoWealthy channel, guys. In today's episode I'm going to give you a quick update on the Bitcoin price. Where are we heading? And I think we're going to start a new bullish rally. And now let's get started. So as you know, guys, in the previous days we talked a lot about 20 exponential moving average, which means that every time we are below this moving average we are in the downtrend, and whenever we are above this moving average we are actually in the some kind of a bullish rally. And as we know, in the previous day we can see that the Bitcoin broke on the bullish side here a little bit poorly, because we are still in this consolidation triangle here that is marked with the blue trend line. By the time this is recorded, the Bitcoin maybe already broke on the bullish or maybe even on the bearish side, because those consolidation patterns, triangles, call them whatever you want, could potentially 50-50 break on both sides. And as we can see, for now we are on the upside and we are testing this level of resistance over here, which is pretty good. But one more good thing on this chart here is that we broke 20 exponential moving average, which means every time Bitcoin break this 20 exponential moving average level of support or resistance, the trend is switching to the opposite side. So what are we seeing here is actually retesting over here, retesting again and failing, and now we are already on the upside. What worries me here a little bit is that we broke this 20 exponential moving average a little bit poorly. As we can see, we didn't have any strong spike, which could indicate to the further falling down onto this level of support, breaking it up and maybe continue to fall on the downside. But we will see what will happen in the next day or so, or maybe even hours, because we are getting very narrow in this triangle, which means that the volume is dropping off and the Bitcoin is screaming actually for some kind of a breakout, either on the upside and on the downside. The good news here also that is that we are above $7,400, which is one of the very important level of support, and the reason is because of that is that the whole structure is holding above this level, and this is potentially very good for the bulls to hold this level of support. One more good news that we can see on the chart here is the RSI is preparing for the new bull trend over here, which means that we have a lot of space to push the price on the upside. And also one more even bullisher thing that we can say is on the MACD, because those two moving averages decided to go far away from each other, which is pretty much very good. That means that the momentum in this bullish trend will continue to rise. So this is good. We need to see what is going to happen in the next few hours or maybe days, so until tomorrow, because we know that the weekend is always with the low volume, which means that breakout on this triangle here, we can switch also on the hourly chart and see that this triangle is screaming for breakout sooner or later. And also on the 4-hourly chart, as you can see, the 20 exponential moving average on 4-hourly chart is giving us pretty solid support over here, and also the RSI and the MACD still have a room for the upside. Now, since this is going to be quick update, I'm going to tell you only the bearish side of all this, that what could potentially push us down is this 20 exponential moving average breaking up here, and also this level of support. What this means actually, if we break this level of supports over here, the potential to go to the 6,000 is increasing drastically, just in order because longs would be liquidated, and that could trigger the price to fall down. We talked about yesterday about longs and short. Please check out that video. But as you know, the longs could be liquidated a lot, potentially 10 to 20,000 longs, and it could push price even down, which means will give a lot of space for the shorts to grow in this space on this downtrend that Bitcoin is in the past 6 months. The potential trade that could be done over here is the breakout of this level of resistance. So on that way you will be sure that this is the new bull trend that is starting right now. And also I did one of the more riskier trader, which I shouldn't do, but I took a little bit low leverage on this one. I trade this breakout on this 20 exponential moving average, which could potentially trigger me out somewhere here. I put the stop losses because of this trend line that could push us on the downside instead of the upside, but we will see, because 20 exponential moving average should be good level of support. If you want to short, you should watch breakout of this level of support over here and get in somewhere around here. Entry should be breaking up this level of support, and target should be here on the $6,500 or maybe even lower, because potential for the lower prices is increasing if we break this level of support as a 20 exponential moving average 74,000 and this trend line on this consolidation pattern. And last but not least, news that nobody is watching, I don't know why, but the things are happening in the space despite the prices going up or down. US SEC approves BTC futures fund to offer shares to institutional investors. Please guys, watch our Instagram page, we are uploading there pretty much daily, and you can see very good and comforting news when the price is going down or even up. So make sure you watch the news, follow what is going on. CryptoWealthy on the Instagram, we are uploading daily. Bitcoin futures focused NYDIG Bitcoin strategy fund has procured approval from the United States Securities and Exchange Commission SEC, entitling it with the right to offer its shares to institutional investors. Guys, we have futures settled for the institutional investors, they're coming in, so I think this is the pretty much good sign for the bullish reversal. According to an SEC filing that came into effect on December 2nd, the New York Digital Investment Group LLC is now authorized to offer its shares to institutional investors, including registered investment advisor, their clients and other eligible investors. For those who intend to invest in the shares, the fund does not put forward a minimum investment requirement. Cash settled Bitcoin futures, more licenses from New York regulators. Please check out this article on the Cointelegraph or check on our page on the Instagram. You have all the same there and you can even discuss about it. So as you can see, institutional investors are coming in. This is very good news for us. And also on the our page, we are pushing a lot altcoins also, that you can see that altcoins have a future also. A lot of good news for the altcoins use cases. I don't think altcoins are going to zero, at least not those that has a use case and their purpose in this space and world. Please check out that and hit that like and subscribe button, and until the next video, happy trading and goodbye.